Mr. Chauvin, Business Europe is a great supporter of the Commission's digital strategy. What is your first assessment?
Well, the strategy is indeed a very good step in the right direction, and we needed this strategy because it establishes the basis for further action. But what is really key now is that we have concrete deliverables. And I would like to be very practical. Any proposal is going to take 2 to 3 years to be discussed by the Council and the Parliament, 2 years to be implemented. So we talk about a timeline of 4 to 5 years of things to be implemented about what we are talking now. So the key thing is that we have now Commission proposals, we start discussing, and we have a fast-track approach to implement them.
But if I understand you correct, if you miss this boat, the European business might lose 600 billion euros, is that correct?
Well, this is correct, and as we say, the world is running, Europe is walking, and we must accelerate the whole process, otherwise we are continue to increase the gap in terms of innovation, productivity, digitalization between the EU and its main competing or trading partners.
What about risk? The Europeans are very cautious, but at the same time they are risking to lose a market. What should the Europeans do concerning the risks of digital?
Well, I would rather talk about the potential of digital, and this is one of the problems in the EU, that we want to focus too much on the risk, excluding any risks. We have to assess risks, to control risks, to mitigate risk, but we will never exclude completely the risk. We have to balance them with the right potential, and this is where the EU institutions, business have to focus more on the potential that the digital agenda offers, which is huge.
It's quite shocking to hear that a possible proposal, a legislative proposal of the Commission could take might until 5 years. Is that correct? Can you?
No, it will not take 5 years, but the earliest proposal, according to the Commission timeline, are going to be presented after the summer break, September, October, beginning of next year, and they will take, of course, some time to be discussed between the Council and the Parliament, maybe 1, 2, 3 years after you will need to have them implemented at national level. So indeed, from the initial proposal of the Commission to something that will be implemented at national level, it will take probably between 3 to 4, 5 years, which in the digital world is something which we cannot afford to take in terms of time.
So do I understand you correct? You will do everything to speed up this process?
Right. This is key now, is that business stakeholders put the right pressure on the Commission and the EU institutions so that we deliver as fast as possible something that will materialize in the concrete lives of consumer and business.
Many thanks.